Now, if you export a PDF from your file using the PDF library, begin record, and then end record happens at the very end of your sketch, and these are all built into the template files. When you run this, you will see your sketch come forward, Control K or Command K to see your sketch, and you'll see you have a wearable portrait data PDF here. Now you can bring this into Illustrator and manipulate all of the shapes here. So if I drag and drop this into Illustrator, you'll see it comes in as an image. If I do it this method, I need to do embed, and then you'll see if I go to my layers panel, that when I drop this down, we have a group of images or objects, which are inside a clip group, which are then inside another clip group, and then all my paths are there. So in order to free this up, I need to click on my object, right click, ungroup. You see that got rid of one of them. Right click, release clipping mask. You see it's released that clipping mask, and then I can select this one, right click, release clipping mask, and now each of these are all going to be individual shapes. So I can delete out the background. I can do a selection around this whole thing, and I think there's actually an invisible box around everything there. So you can do a selection here around your objects, drag it up, drag them down, rotate them. You can do anything that you would normally do with your objects. Warp, arc. So I just grouped them together. So even though I had them before all together, now I can get something much more interesting from my sketch of images, just based on manipulating them slightly in Illustrator. Now the other way to do this, or when I have something like this, I would then object and expand appearance, so I can manipulate them here. If you go to your sketch folder that you worked with, you can also drag and drop to a new document. It's the same thing here, where I look at my layers and it comes in as a clip group. So it comes in without that group, and then it goes directly into my shapes. So it's like one less step. So right click, release clipping mask, and now you see it's gotten rid of all of that other stuff there. Draw a selection around it, same thing.